Mark, I even gave her a few tidbits I'd noticed. Clara's new $5,000 Chanel handbag, a spontaneous trip to the Amalfi Coast she posted on Instagram, and her increasingly aggressive pushes for David and me to invest more of our savings into the Harrison Family Emergency Trust. Clara, conveniently, was one of the trustees alongside David's father. 3 weeks later, Emily sent me a thick encrypted file. The contents were devastating. Clara's event planning business was barely breaking even, consistently reporting minimal profit, yet she maintained a lifestyle that screamed six figures. Digging deeper, Emily found Clara was drowning in credit card debt, over $120,000 spread across half a dozen high-interest cards. Her lavish lifestyle was a house of cards. But that wasn't the worst of it. Emily also found small but regular withdrawals from the Harrison Family Emergency Trust. The trust, established by David's father, was specifically earmarked for educational expenses for future grandchildren and genuine family emergencies. Clara had been forging signatures, subtle, but Emily's software caught the inconsistencies to cover her personal spending, slowly siphoning away the family's safety net. The dramatic irony was unbearable. While Clara publicly fretted over my risky bakery, she was orchestrating her own spectacular financial collapse, all while stealing from her family. Her insistence that we invest more into the trust now made sickening sense. She wasn't just desperate, she was manipulative, trying to use David's inheritance, which would eventually flow into that trust, as her own personal piggy bank. I compiled all the evidence. Detailed bank statements, credit card bills, copies of the forged withdrawal slips, and even a few panicked emails Clara had sent to an anonymous account, pleading for extensions on payments. I felt a cold, hard resolve settle in my gut. I knew exactly when and where I would expose her. David's father's 70th birthday party was just 2 days away, an intimate but formal family gathering where Mr. Harrison often discussed his estate and trust management. Clara had no idea that her carefully constructed world was about to come crashing down around her, right at her father-in-law's birthday. Natural narrative pause. Imagine 2 to 3 seconds of suspense. The Harrison family's annual summer gala, ostensibly for Mr. Harrison's 70th birthday, was in full swing. The grand ballroom was filled with laughter, clinking glasses, and the scent of expensive perfume. David's father, Mr. Harrison, stood to give a toast, his voice resonating through the elegant room. He spoke of family, legacy, and the importance of responsible management of their future. Clara sat at a prominent table with her husband Mark, beaming, her eyes periodically flicking to me with a smug, self-satisfied look. As Mr. Harrison concluded his heartfelt toast, I caught his eye and gave a small, polite nod. Then, before anyone could raise their glasses, I gently tapped my own. The room quieted, everyone turning to me, a little surprised. Clara's confident smile tightened. Speaking of responsibility and managing family legacy, I began, my voice clear and steady, cutting through the lingering silence. I've uncovered some rather significant discrepancies regarding the Family Emergency Trust. Clara's jaw dropped. Sarah, what are you talking about? This isn't the time for your